Aries personality traits and qualities. When you combine assertiveness with aggression, you will discover that you are bold and competitive. You are excited about new ideas and bring them to the forefront, helping to break down boundaries and create new possibilities. Life to you is a constant struggle, and you must emerge victorious. You live to win, and winning is all that counts to you. Regardless of what others may think, you are brave when you enter places that are reserved for angels. In essence, you are either a helper or a barrier. You encourage people because of your effort. When you've taken the initiative, you've become an agent of change. If you are looking for something new to happen, you are striving to alter things, or you're bored and get up to all sorts of mischief. The reason you're on this life is to set a precedent and to start something new. When you are doing something, you are at your best. When you have the chance to pursue adventure and excitement, such as in the military, police, outdoors, and entrepreneurial companies, you are entitled to such experiences. The ability to remain patient while learning to channel your destructive impulses constructively and to exercise thoughtful restraint is critical. Competitive sports give a chance to get your emotions out. In your life, your father plays a prominent role, and you want to outperform him. His presence will influence your interactions with guys in the present and future. Children irritate you. To relate and cooperate. The year 2022 is a great year for Aries-born people. Your horoscope forecasts a rise in your overall vitality. This year, you're likely to get the opportunity to discover something new and great. Do you want to start a small business? Do you need help organizing an event? Or do you plan to triumph in the competition? Every possibility is available, and that makes accomplishing goals simpler than ever. 2018-2022. Planetary effects on Aries. There will be a large effect on people in 2022 due to the influences of Jupiter, Saturn, and Venus. Enthusiasm and inventiveness at the beginning of the year. As Aries individuals get better at expressing their feelings, they are better able to establish a deeper connection with the people they are not involved with romantically. They are also better able to create a better connection with potential future partners if they are not already in a strong emotional relationship. The approach of Saturn, an important planet in Aries' annual cycle, influences Aries' working life and will force them to be more efficient and mindful of their time and energy. More responsibility comes with this, especially in the area of academics, travel, religion, and spirituality. Jupiter is expected to reward the Aries employees with several opportunities for success at work. With stimulating and fulfilling job, substantial rewards that match the efforts, more attention, and public acclaim. Aries will undergo a period of amorous growth under the supervision of Mars and Venus in 2022, as can be seen by observing January, February, and the first decade of March. Personal development, career, and public exposure appear to go hand in hand with Aries partnerships. Romance is at its peak in April, when Venus moves into Aries and contributes to increased sensuality, attraction, a heightened chance of finding love, and overall life in the lives of those in a relationship. In October 2022, Mars will be retrograde in Aries. The Aries will find themselves unable to bring any of their ambitions to fruition during this time. Frustration and helplessness will be the result. As much time as possible should be dedicated to self-care. Money because to increasing insecurity. By 2022, people will require more security. Money management skills are critical, as you will need to exercise discipline and order in how you handle money. Tension at home will necessitate greater structure development. As of October and November, you will feel as if you are constricted in your capacity to express yourself, but that will begin to go away. When the year comes to a close, you will see how easier it is to mix investment and money. The wealth and success you'll enjoy when your investments begin to return around the end of December, and the influx of money you'll attract as a result, come from sources other with yourself. Cultural conflicts, such as family fights over property or inheritance, may also occur. The months it takes to view the months at the end of the year is around a month and a half. Career. You will feel more aggressive and competitive in the first 3 months of 2022. Although your personality is key to your success, don't be shocked if you don't get your way with your personality alone. Work relationships might be negatively affected by simple connections with colleagues or peers. They could dislike you, feel envious, and put a gap between you and your colleagues. At this point, you could either force yourself out or be pushed out. As you get a better sense of self in the workplace, you may have a desire to modify what you do dramatically. Caution is advised in your selection, since the increased competition may lead to more public work. By 2022, your career will be put to the test. Is Aries likely to have a job in 2022? When starting a significant endeavor, those born under the Aries sign should aim to do it on the 9th or 27th of the month. The people born under the sign of Aries will have the opportunity to undertake a large travel adventure, move to a new location, or study abroad. A large percentage of them have job offers waiting for them in foreign countries, and their career will advance significantly. Education. There was a continuous shift in the school system in the year 2021. This logical conceit will encourage Aries students to worry about their own education in 2022. As you may have already been informed, Mars will transit through Sagittarius in the middle of January. Due to this, you will need to work harder in the beginning of the month. This will help the 12th house since it goes through the 6th house of competition. Improvement in schooling is possible because of this travel. People who are applying to college, studying for a test, or training for a career have an advantage. If students are prepared to spend time in another country, such as Germany, on a program to enhance their fluency in a second language, and strive to make a permanent change in language skills in the middle of May, they will likely see significant results. Because of the transiting planet Mars, the Ligna Lord, a native of a foreign nation, is residing in the 12th house of foreign land for this period. Students preparing for government employment should consider Jupiter, the planet of wisdom and grace, aspecting their home while they perform their duties between April and September. And last, the Sun will be located in your own home of competition from September 9, 2022 forward. If all goes according to plan, then they will receive favorable results during the same time period. Married life. An Aries husband may have a mediocre year of married life. Perhaps on little details, there may be some confusion. Planetary transits, such as Ketu's moving into your 7th house, might result in extreme tension. And because of this, you should avoid talking about pointless things until the stress subsides. Your relationship has a little chance of improving after the transit of Venus in your sign Aries. In May, a happy August means your married life might have all possible aspects of success, and you may very well end up next to your spouse and on a brief vacation. During this time, Saturn will be trying to offer solidity to your partnership by making an aspect to your marital home. Take all the changes after September 09 and make a concerted effort to not be concerned with little issues. Otherwise, your troubles are likely to grow monstrous. The more the number of planets you are exposed to as a married life, the more turbulence you are likely to encounter in your marriage. Family life. Although most of the people in the family sign of Aries, 2022, will be around average, they may expect an ordinary year in 2022. Since Mars, the Ligna ruler, is situated in the 8th house of uncertainty, misunderstandings may arise towards the beginning of the year. With Ketu in Scorpio, your family life might have difficulties. The Jupiter, the planet of favors, will simultaneously aspect your 4th house of home life. Munich et al. 2007 reports that, after this, your family life might experience tension and instability due to the aspect of malefic Mars, which will be stationary from August 10 to August 25. At the same time, you will have to take precautions for your father's declining health throughout the 9-week period between September and November. This occurs because the Sun is unfavorably placed in the zodiac and is thus seen to be a natural symbol of father. Also, the location of Jupiter in the ninth house of the zodiac is impacted by the malefic planet Saturn. Additionally, you will notice a shift in your father's behavior at this time. While he may seem haughty and swear a lot, it is to be expected. However, you will require the assistance of your family members in your industry to ensure their complete support. It's nice to have somebody to turn to when you have problems. Despite everything, your family members could be able to support you fully. Love life. The inhabitants of the Aries zodiac sign might expect mixed outcomes in the year 2022 when it comes to love life. Watch out for misunderstandings in your love life at the beginning of the year, because Saturn will be conjunct the fifth house lord. It may be difficult to find someone in the time period from May to September. Due to these specific circumstances, they might have to keep their distance from each other for a while. Conjunctions of marriage bring good fortune, but on the other hand, the month of September is known for a significant number of conjunctions. Another possibility is that the lovers could get very close to each other, and their mutual understanding might grow. Aries individuals' love lives are seen as being ready for improvement, and a number of prospective couples will enter into life. This means their family members may be behind them 100% as well. Health. You would have plenty of personal energy at the beginning of 2022. You, however, have great discontent with another important life of your life. You will feel your best throughout the warmer months of the year, which fall around the late summer and early fall. Don't plan on spending a lot of time worrying about your health and your diet and exercise regimen this year. Your overall health will remain steady. Health must be maintained, but you are prone to allow it to go. Although you will continue to be connected to the ground and environment, take note that what you are neglecting may eventually resurface and affect you. To care for your health, make time for it. In 2021, you'll need to maintain your greatest degree of well-being, which is demonstrated by extroverted, public, and connective qualities. Astro Forecast by Decans. If your birthday occurs between March 21 and March 31, you're in the first decan of your sign. You may look forward to a great year starting in April of 2022. Especially with regards to your energy and convictions. You may notice impatience and irritation when others are unable to keep up with you, especially on your birthday, which comes in the range of April 1 to April 10. The purpose of your presence is to guide us into new frontiers. If you're ahead of us, you cannot be seen. We are robbed of your wonderful talents. If your birthday occurs in the range from April 11 to April 20, you are in the third decan. New and exciting opportunities will emerge this year, so you'll be acting and reacting fast to emerging opportunities, occurrences, and the everyday life you thrive on. 2022 month-by-month astrology advises. In January, it's a great time to get started on new endeavors. February is an unusually romantic month. March is the month when your health is most susceptible, until March 6. Make sure you get adequate rest and be kind to yourself. From April through the end of the month, travel, relationships overseas, and education are a major focus. Learning to be patient while also controlling your responses will allow you to succeed. If you are with your family this month, stay close to them. Think of starting a new pastime or taking up a sport in July. August. The perfect month for getting away from it all is August. The odds are high that you will achieve a significant job advancement in September. At the beginning of the month, your job will be highly productive. You have a great opportunity to earn money in November. December is a month of physical vigor, mental focus, and drive. Conclusion. From 2022, the types of friends you value and the types of relationships you wish to promote will change significantly. There will almost certainly be new faces in your life from time to time. Some personalities perfectly complement yours, while others provide opportunities for growth and challenge. Keep making new objectives, aspirations, and dreams, and be ready to discuss your ideas whenever you find the time. While the Aries 2022 horoscope does have more good than bad predictions, there are more negatives as well. Your three largest planetary influences will be Jupiter, Saturn, and Rahu. Also understand that even with the help of the planets, it is ultimately your responsibility to make your own decisions. More than anything else, it is your decisions that will determine the course of your year.